Well, hello there, hi there, welcome to Just Bird. You're not in the wrong place. I am going to show you this beautiful deck, and I'm going to tell you what you can do to receive a free reading from me. I'm going to show you two decks that I'll be working with on the channel for Pick-a Piles, but also I'm going to show you the decks so you can tell me if you would like a free reading from Graffiti, which is the name of this oracle. It is a lovely 220 card deck. And no, you did not misunderstand me. I'm going to tell you how you can receive a free reading from me after I go over this luxurious deck. These cards were crafted. I want you to pay attention to the deck and read the definitions as I go through it, and let me know if this deck is the one for you, or if the connections, if you would like me to add the connections deck to use both or one or the other. I need you to let me know in the comments below. So pay attention, okay? These cards were crafted to guide you in unraveling the subtle nuances of human behavior. With a vibrant deck of 220 cards, they beckon you to explore both the positive and negative facets of life. Each card acts as a creative gateway, inviting you to delve into deeper understanding of the energies that surround both you and others. Featuring a blend of negative and positive cards, they empower you to protect your precious energy. By discerning the motivations and intentions of those around you, you can identify toxic influences and gracefully distance yourself. Trust your intuition and let your inner wisdom illuminate your journey in life. Vibe About It by Graffiti. Okay, and oops, sorry about that. If you heard that, I'm banging away over here. You know how I do over here, folks. I'm like a mess. This is a mess. It's beautifully gilded. The card stock is phenomenal. But let's just see. Stranger danger, online competition, someone you don't know personally watching you. Okay, so I want you to just look and tell me if this deck is something that you would like me to answer a question for you. I am offering a free mini reading. One question. It's what I would charge $10 for if I were to go live, but I don't feel like going live. So if you have a burning question, you can leave it in the comments, and this weekend I will be answering those for you. Be sure that you have your notification bell turned on so that you will be notified of when that video is uploaded this weekend with your free questions answered. Free mini readings, not just a yes or no. If you have a yes or no, I'll get to the bottom of it, but you let me know what it is you so desperately need answered, and I will be giving away at least 3 mini readings. But I need you to take a look at these cards and their meanings to tell me if this deck would resonate with your question. But I have another deck. I'm not going to go through all 220 cards. That's just too much. I just want you to take a little glimpse to tell me if this deck can answer your question. And when you pose your question in the comments below, I need you to include, and it's very important that you listen, I need you to include your age and your zodiac sign, along with your question and keep listening so that you don't miss it, because I will not be answering any questions by those who do not follow the directions through this video. And if nobody gets a question, then nobody gets a question. It's important that you post your age, your zodiac sign, your question, and which deck you would like me to use. Oh. And remember, it is only one question, not 8 or 9 questions. It's a mini reading about one area of focus. So please do not ask 10 questions and say it's one, because I will not be responding nor answering. So please, your zodiac sign, your age, question, one question, all right, and the deck you would like me to use. Please do not ask for a general. I will not be giving any generals when I know you have something specific in mind and you want me to pull teeth to get the answer. I'm not here to waste my time. I'm here to answer questions. So when posing your question, if you say, I want a love reading, you need to include some information for me. Are you single? Is a question. Please don't ask about marriage if you are not dating. Let's get you on the path of dating and relating with someone before you jump into who am I going to marry? Okay? And I will be choosing very carefully in whom I answer. Now, I always leave room for those who have been subscribed. I will not answer anyone's question who is not subscribed. That's just mandatory. It's always been that way. It's going to stay that way. So if you would like a question, I have to go through this every single time I go live, but it's frustrating. Look at these cards. This woman did a phenomenal job, and I'll tell you, she is she's a single woman out in New York, entrepreneur, making her way. And I recently ordered a second deck called the Pop of Love that I would like to introduce and give away some free readings. But please do follow the directions, and you're going to need to be hit the notification bell, because those videos will not be live for everyone. They will only be for those. It will be an unlisted video, meaning only you and me and whomever we decide to share that link with will have access to that video. I'm not sure if I will probably do it from my second channel, which is also Cat and Bird, but you will be given the link on my community page. Okay, so it's important. I will post them this weekend, Sunday, my time, Eastern Standard Time. And it's important that you get your questions and follow the direction and everything like that. All right. So this is Trish James Connections deck. Now this deck answers spirit questions. If you want messages from your spirit guides, or your ancestors, like spirit, just say spirit messages, all right? Because I'm not getting into all of the necromancy or ancestral lines or anything. This is a free one question or free spirit messages from Trish James Connections Oracle. But this deck also answers love questions. So let me show it to you so that you can get the vibe of these definitions. Lonely, that's the title. And then definition, wanting love. For the mediumship piece from your guides or your spirit team, open your heart. That would be a message. So you let me know which one of these decks you would like me to use, or if you would like both. So again, just have to reiterate once again, communication is key, right? So name, not your name, I say name. I need your age and your zodiac sign, along with your question posed, one question. And if it's love, I need to know if you are involved. Are you dating and relating? Are you cheating? Are you in a third party? I don't know your situation, but if you don't tell me, then that's the information that's going to come out. I'm going to be like, well, it looks like a cheating scenario, and that's what you're into, which is information that you already know. And I believe you would like information that you don't already have the answers to, right? Like, I'm not sure though. See, someone else, another involved third-party situation. So just be honest and let me know what your real burning desire, like what your real burning question is, right? What it is that you truly want answered. Not like, So think about your question before you pose it, and think about which deck you would like, and be sure to pose your question so I know what kind of love I'm dealing with. I don't believe that this would be very good for employment, so I would save money readings for a different time. The next pick a pile reading is going to be like love will be one pile, money will be the next pile, and then spirit messages will be the last pile. That way, if you're interested in this, or you're more leaning into career and finances, or you're more into that way the pick a piles are for everyone and not just a few. So what do you think? Let me know in the comments below. And always leave a comment if you, please, I'm asking for you to leave a comment if you do watch the video or tune in that way. YouTube, it's just YouTube. It's not like feeding an ego or anything. It's really just the algorithm. YouTube needs to know that to show you these types of videos from me if you are interested. If you're not interested, hit the thumbs down and they won't show it anymore. And that's cool, because I do that when I don't want to see something. I know that if I thumbs down it, then it's not going to come up in my suggested feed anymore, and I'm not going to have to view it, right, on any level. The sweetest, you melt my heart, or diabetes could have been something for someone who had passed away, that's coming through for you. So that would come out through spirit messages. But spirit messages, I just kind of go with the flow. If I'm throwing these down, say you want both, and I'm getting a nudge of to read that portion, I'm going to read that portion just because, you know, I feel like I'm supposed to, you know. So please do, again, rewind. I'm not going to reiterate the directions anymore. I just thought I would let you know that I'm eager to read some cards. These two decks in particular, I have two other decks on the table that are new to me as well. And I'm just eager to read with them. I've been really delighted with this deck, and I'm eager to spend some time and read with this. It's so nice and like gentle, inviting. Trish James nails it with all of her oracles. I know that this is the wrong channel for that, but I love cards so much, and you know, that's why I'm here. Right? Like, I know you're here for a different reason, but I'm here for that reason, for my love of the oracles, and I just want to share that all with you. And I will just show you, like, this deck is called the Indie Tarot, and it's visually pleasing if my camera would just, there we go. Like, this is a really nice modern deck that I'll be utilizing and have been utilizing on the channel, as well as Cat Full of Spiders. And this is Christina Ricci's new Insight Editions tarot. I love the color palette, but I'm eager to read with this tarot just because, oh my goodness, I couldn't stop looking at the imagery last night. I just shuffled and shuffled, and then I looked and I looked and I read you know, the book, and then I did a review for the other channel. It was just like, I want to read with this deck. So I'll have to offer up more free readings, you know, or get on to doing some pick a piles. But I thought, since I didn't go live at all this week, I would offer up a few free mini readings for one question reads if you are so interested. Bye.